Man, these birds really are hungry. Well,
Mr. Dobby, you have a visitor?
Someone came to see me? Is it Doppel? Is Doppel finally back? Oh, what the fuck? You can go, nurse.
Good morning, Dopey. God sent me your subliminal messages, and he sent me here to you. Are you feeling okay?
Can't say I'm feeling great right now. What? Look, why are you here, Tarah? I mean, I don't mean to offend you, but we're not exactly friends. So, what are you doing here?
Well, it's a good thing that you asked that, because you're towards God, and I'm towards Fields now. So that means that we have to break bread and conjoin, and that means that you have to help me!
Tarah, look, that was a past life. Not literally, I know you think it's literally, don't you? Not literally a past life, but I'm not that guy anymore, Tarah. Look, that wasn't me. I was in a weak spot back then, and that's not the Dobby I am now, so I'm sorry. But I can't help you with that, Tarah.
No! Why are you being mean to me? I don't understand. I didn't do anything wrong. You're supposed to be my friend. That's what the Bible says. Do you not read the Bible? You're a preacher.
Please
It's because I'm not British.
It's
because I'm number one, Cheshire. What the f***? You're evil. You shouldn't judge people. Because Guppy 113 says that you should help me.
Jesus Christ, this place is fucking nuts. Let me lock this door.
Welcome everybody to MWA Unleashed. We're 2 weeks away from taking hostage the OVO Hydro in Glasgow, Scotland for MWA Breakout. But tonight, we have a huge main event. In his first singles match in over 2 years, we will see DMK, the newest member of the SCS, take on Raging Rich just 1 week after DMK was able to pin Raging Rich in that 6-man tag action. But we're kicking off tonight with a huge match. We have the World Spotlight Cash or Bankrupt Briefcase on the line as Wolf challenges Cassidy.
It's a big night ahead of us, Snuck. I cannot wait for what is about to go down tonight, and we're kicking things off right.
We are kicking things off huge. Cassidy has tried and failed for months now to cash in that case. She's yet to be successful, but if tonight doesn't go her way, she will never be successful. Wolf would have the chance to get that briefcase into his hands and change his destiny forever. Of course, we see no Kool-Aid men on the stage. They were killed last week by Koloki.
Here we go, Nook. There she is. Let me introduce to you the most beautiful woman in the entire MWA, the Spotlight Championship briefcase holder. She will walk out of here tonight still with the case, and she will cash in and be the greatest Spotlight champion ever. The Allure, this is Cassidy!
I mean, of course, one note to make. No matter what the result is today, I don't know when anybody would be able to cash in any briefcase, because Doppel has still not been seen since before Heatwave. Whatever shifted to Doppel, wherever Doppel is now, it must be serious, because I have no idea where Doppel is. Nobody knows where Doppel is. Now Dobby's in the hospital. I don't even know where Schiff is. Things are not looking good for the Spotlight Championship scene right now.
Well, as the MWC Board Committee, have they suggested, you know, just giving the belt to Schiff and having him be the champion? Because I don't see Doppel anywhere. I don't see Doppel being a reigning champion. He's gone. He's out of here.
Now, why should the MWC reward the actions of Schiff by just making him champion? Everything he did is wrong. None of it should be encouraged.
If Doppel's not here to defend his belt and be here on Unleashed tonight here in Scotland, then what's the point of keeping him the champion?
I have my faith. Doppel's gotten through everything to get this far. He's not getting killed off just yet.
Well, whenever he comes back, whenever Doppel's back in the MWA, I don't know when, I don't know how, I don't know why, but Cassidy will be there with her briefcase to cash in and become the...
What? Did you see what the ref just did? The ref just came up from hell.
So we got a bunch of ref Steves that just come in from heaven and hell simultaneously?
Is Visconti the only human we have on the ref force? Is Visconti human? Cassidy is back in the ring. This match is just about to be underway. I can't wait to see this.
We all know who's gonna win, Nuck.
So we see these two circle each other for a second, now grabbing the lockup. Food chants are filling the arenas here in the garage in Glasgow, Scotland.
I mean, yeah, they're loud for Wolf. I can't deny
that. I can't imagine this feels good for Cassidy. When nobody wants to see her succeed, the crowd is not in her favor. When you're trying to feed off the energy in a late point in this match, that's going to come back to haunt you. Stiff headbutt.
Oh my God!
Sending her knocking across the ring. Strikes to the face.
Cassidy just being pressured onto the ropes right now by Wolf.
Continued strikes to the face.
Yeah, there you go!
Cassidy scratching out the eyes. That is... Ref, you gotta call that. Come on.
No. That is completely fair in the rule book of wrestling, Nuck.
The rule book of wrestling? No, it is not. But
yes, it is!
Regardless, I don't want to see anything get called because I want to see Cassidy lose her case fair and square.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, Cassidy tries a springboard. Wolf catches for a military press slam.
Oh my God.
Of course, Wolf, with a legitimate military background now. I guess that's where he learns that press. Wolf stands over Cassidy, picking her up from the ground, deadlifting him. Deadlifting Cassidy, spine buster into the corner.
Just ramming the back into the buckles, and now again.
Shoulder barges repeatedly from Wolf to Cassidy.
I mean, Cassidy's just been, you know, dealt so much damage in this match by Wolf. I mean, Cassidy's got to fight back here, Nuck. I cannot afford Wolf with the Spotlight Championship briefcase. That is a horrible reality.
That may be the only reality. If Wolf keeps this action up, Cassidy is stuck on the top rope in the corner right now. She looks like she's struggling a little bit, trying to get out of it. But Wolf has her set
Wait, what the
up,
hell?
And she's not moving. What is this?
Wait, what the hell? Oh my God!
Drop kick. Tightrope across the ropes. Cassidy goes flying to the outside.
If you gotta check on her, that's... She may be out cold.
Referee counting out right now, Cassidy. But I don't believe a count out, same as disqualification, a count out would not result in the case changing hands. So for Cassidy, that would almost be to her advantage if she gets counted out, which is exactly why Wolf follows her to the outside and is making sure that the match does not end this way. But Cassidy gets out of the way. Wolf ramming into the steps. Barricade curb stomp onto
Oh
the
my-
steps from Cassidy. And the tide has just turned.
Wolf may be out cold enough. That may be it. Cassidy's got to roll him into the ring and pin him. But wait a minute. No, look at the barricade rungs. She pried them open with her bare hands.
We might need new barricades. If the people could just rip them apart, that might be a safety hazard.
No. That just shows the strength of Cassidy, the strongest woman in the MWA. As now she applies that head trap choke right through those barricade rungs.
Even if that is true, it is literally a safety hazard for Wolf, who is now being choked by the rungs right now and stuck on the outside, about to get counted out.
This is smart, Nuck. Look at that. Wolf has nowhere to go. He's going to get counted out right here, right now, and you're going to bear witness to it. What the hell?
Wolf forcing his head out. Not in a good spot, but he's back in the ring. And Cassidy immediately locking in a guillotine choke, trying to choke the life out of Wolf right now in the center of the ring and retain her case.
Wolf's on one knee. The arms are dangling, Nuck. I mean, this may very well be it. Oh,
Wolf.
Look at that!
Wolf is down on the ground. This is not looking good.
I mean, his body's gone weak, Nuck. He can't respond to this.
Cassidy yelling at Wolf to just tap out, to just give up on the match. Avery raising his arm. This isn't good. What Wolf is out cold.
Chops it again. I mean, one more time, Nuck, and
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wolf has the strength. Wolf's not out. Wolf, with everything he's got left, is still in it.
he's still alive, and I can't believe it.
He's got to get out of this soon, or else this really will be the end of this match. Cassidy not letting that hold slip an inch, but Wolf, vertical suplex. The strength of this guy. Oh my god. Lifting her up again. Another vertical suplex across the ring. And he's looking for a third. The three foos. Oh my god. What? Tossing her up in the sky, Samoan drop to finish it off. This is a Wolf I've never seen before. I used to wrestle this guy in the juniors division, but he is a big man now. Wolf using that Samoan heritage to its fullest. Now up on the top rope for Alikku. Arizona Heat. And Wolf has just changed his career forever. He's just gotta hook the leg. He's just gotta hook the leg. And we'll have a new case holder. Wolf for the championship. No! Wolf has been in this business for 5+ years, has tried over and over to win a championship, has never been able to close the book. If he can win this match and he can defeat Cassidy, then his dream will just about be accomplished. He will be seconds away from a guaranteed no! Cassidy, on your knees off the ropes. A twister submission locked in. Wolf was already moments from passing out earlier in this match. And Cassidy is not looking to make the mistakes of before. We thought he was out before and he managed to come back. Referee, please check. Oh, Wolf taps out.
Don't you mess with a little girl's dream. 'Cause she's loving
Cassidy retains her World Spotlight briefcase.
Surprise you to find that I'm laughing.
That title shot is not going anywhere.
You thought I'd be
She's gonna have to wait until Dobby is just about back from the dead in order to act on that case.
And I got your bombs and your bishops and castles all inside the palm of my hand. Why you looking the other way? Why you had your eyes closed? Why you were licking your lips? 'Cause I was miserable. Why you were selling your soul? Why you were tearing a hole in me? Don't you mess with a little girl's dreams.
Speaking of champions and speaking of gold, we're gonna jump backstage to hear a few words from our reigning national champion, Jonathan Colt. I am Neville NMC, joined backstage by our MWC national champion, Jonathan Colt. And Colt, last week you made it official for the first time in a year. You will be facing cloaking and singles competition at Breakout Showdown in Scotland. What are your thoughts going into this match?
Well, you know, Nuck, it's a different story from last year. You see, when Coloki was the savior, everybody was on his side, Nuck. And this was during an era where Jonathan Colt was not very well liked by the crowd, where Jonathan Colt talked a little too much for his own liking. But last week, I went out there and I said to Coloki, I accept your challenge for Showdown in Scotland. And you want to know what he proceeds to do, Nuck? He proceeds to attack me like a coward. When we were fighting over the national championship last year, when I tried getting that title for the first time, I didn't have to attack him, Nuck. All I did was talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. And you want to know what that paid off to, Nuck? The blood entered my eyes at House Party, and he created a monster that he could not kill. But Showdown in Scotland is going to be a whole nother story because Jonathan Colt is going to walk out still the national heavyweight champ. What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Jonathan Colt.
Oh, fuck you! God, cocksucker! Fucking kill you, pussy! Motherfucking cocksucker!
Fucking Colt.
Motherfucker! In you go!
Tonight, Kyle Cardova will take on a man that gave him his first ever win in the MWA. That first win was a disqualification, but according to the record books, he got a win over Jacob Sterry. Things have changed. Kyle now has made a very good friend in Thaywind. Jacob Sterry is now your world champion. And although tonight is a non-title match, Kyle can get the job done. His life will change surely for the better.
You want to know why Jacob Sterry lost to Kyle Cardova all the way back at the Retribution pre-show, Nuck? Do you want to know why, Nuck?
Why?
Because Jacob Sterry was doing charity work for Kyle Cardova. He was doing him a favor. He said, kid, I'm going to give you your first win, but I'm going to do it my way. And he proceeded to kick him in the balls and gave Kyle Cardova his first win. Kyle couldn't pin him on his own. Kyle couldn't submit him on his own. So Jacob Sterry had to be a true champion and give him a win.
No, I don't think any of that's true, personally.
No, I think all of it's true.
I'm not really interested in going back and forth on that debate. All I'm going to say is I think Jacob Sterry just cannot control his temper. I think he got upset, and I think he cost himself that match. Let's see if he does the same tonight.
Yes! It's time, Nook!
I had a dream I could buy my way to heaven. When I awoke, I spent that on a necklace. I told God I'd be.
You wanna know who this is, Nook?
Man, it's so hard not to act reckless.
Not really, but I know I'm not going to stop you, so go ahead.
This is the MWC World Heavyweight Champion! He's better than Antics, better than Kong, better than Milky, better than every other past MWC World Champion! The greatest of all time! He is the Sinfluencer! This is Jacob! Woo! My God! Woo! My God! Sterry! Woo! That's the man, Nook!
I hope we see a miracle tonight. I will be so happy.
Just,
As the referee rings the bell, here we go.
Yes!
Flying headbutt.
It's over, Nook!
Kyle Cardova's got knocked out. Uppercuts in the corner. Faywin is horrified on the outside. Snapmare to the center of the ring. Jacob
Oh my God!
lifts Kyle up for the inverted brain buster. Rolling through.
Beautiful!
Dragon
Sleeper.
sleeper holds.
Wrenching back, Nog. There's a reason that the Dragon Sleeper is one of
Yes.
the. Wait, what the hell?
Kyle kneeing Jacob in the head, getting out of this.
Yeah, drop on his neck again. What the hell?
Kyle makes his way to the apron, escapes. Kyle swings an arm, gets caught with a shoulder thrust, sends him to the floor.
Just barely, Nook. Kyle's holding on. He's sick pile
Kyle
driver.
Eats a pile driver. Now these downward elbows from Jacob Sterry, beating into Kyle Cardova. The referee's trying to break it up.
Trying to pull him off.
Jacob pulls Kyle up to his feet. Tries to hit a clean slate, but Kyle manages to grab the arm and reverse the clean slate. What's he looking for? Bump handle. Angel's call.
What the hell? No, that can't be it. That cannot be it.
Cover. 1, 2, no. You know what they say. Kyle's always on top. Jacob lifting Kyle Cardova up. See, he's on top. No! Vertebreaker to Kyle Cardova. Faywin is just freaking out right now. This is not looking good for these two. Clean slate. Not letting go, and another clean slate. And now the knee bar. Faywin trying not to get Kyle disqualified, but Jacob just spat at him. Jacob just said, "This is your potential. He will never be anything," and spat at Faywin. Faywin is fighting everything inside himself to not cause disqualification and potentially screw over Kyle while this match is still going on. And here he goes! Pump kick from Phelan! Phelan sticking up for Kyle, not letting Jacob bully him around, throwing these shots, throwing these punches. Trying to bring Jacob to the corner. Jacob's trying to fight back. Jacob now has Phelan in the corner. These two are brawling like hell. These two are having what they call Glasgow scuffle. Phelan sweeps the legs of Jacob, throwing these punches, throwing these shots. The referee is over outside of the ring, checking on Kyle right now. Phelan on top of Jacob, saying, "You think you're such hot shit." Stomping at the champion, Phelan, not letting this slide. This is awesome. This Wait a second, Phelan just laid out a challenge. You think you're such a hot shit? Then how about I show you what a fraud you are? Me, you, the Hydro. Jacob says, you're on. We just had a match made. Jacob, with everything he's got left, throws that flying headbutt. The champion grabs his belt and starts to escape. Jacob Sterry versus Phelan for that NWC World Championship. Get arrested, guess until he get the message. I feel the pressure under more scrutiny, and what I do, act more stupidly. Now let's jump backstage and visit our general manager.
So many papers.
Hey, boss man. So you're the new GM around here. So I was, trying with Cruz to get a match with a man out there who just did something that I would argue he really shouldn't be rewarded for. He went out there and just attacked our world champion. So what do you say, boss? What if you let me teach Phelan a lesson here, and what if you finally give me a match with him?
You don't sound too sure of yourself at all, quite frankly. And I'm literally writing the paperwork to make Jacob versus Phelan official literally right now. Why are you in my office?
Why are you giving him what he wants?
Because it's good for this company. And I think that the people would actually enjoy it. Plus, I mean, who are you? Like,
who am I? I'm
yeah,
one
you
of the
gonna
longest
respond?
reigning world champions in this company's history. I took him to the limit, and now we're going to reward that kind of behavior after you said you wanted to do the opposite. You wanted to restore order, yet a man ruins a match that you book, and you're going to give him a match? A world title match, might I add, in his own country? And you want to ask me who the fuck I am? Who the fuck are you?
Enough. I am the general manager of Unleashed. I was the founder of this company. I am the world champion of MPW. I am the one who started everything that you see. So when I ask you who you are, let me tell you, I see someone weak. I see someone who takes zero initiative. I see someone who has nothing to offer. Quite frankly, when it was in my time, we didn't sit on our feelings and say, "Hey, Mr. General Manager, can I please have a match?" No, we went out and sought it ourselves. So instead, Avery, if you want to prove to me who you are, next week you can take on Cassidy. Take all that rage out on her and then get the hell out of my office. Show me who you are.
Fine. You're fucking delusional, though, if you think that match is gonna go the way you think it is.
So
Like, go?
disruptive.
Hey, it's Boston, right?
Yeah, Breezy. Thank you. Yes, I'm here. I'm ready for your appointment.
Thank you.
You know, with how self-absorbed Adam is, I didn't know if he would let Vox use this theme ever again, but by some miracle, here he is. I'm not saying I don't like the song. I like the song. I just would have thought Adam would be forcing Vox to use his theme. Where? No. Okay. No, this can't be good. No. Okay. No. He's next to our table now. Hello.
Hello, is my mic good?
Fortunately.
I would like to introduce myself for all the lads and lasses at home while this nut job enters the ring. I am the best seller, the man of the moment, Atom. And this is a nut job crazy loser who manages to hold this television title belt.
Now last week, Hironaka defended his championship successfully against you, followed all the rules set out for the championship, and you lost so bad that you went to Boston and got the rules entirely changed, Adam. And now you're sending Vox out on your behalf to try and win the title away from Hironaka with these updated rules that cater to you.
No, that is not what happened. I saw that these crazy people like Hironaka and Tarah had kept this title to themselves, and I had had so much damage done to me along with many other people in the roster that I think people should be given a fair shot to defend this title weekly, like my good friend Vox, who I have been training with weekly to be able to hold this belt. I believe in him.
Claim you have after being it for so long, then you would have never backed down from a hardcore match, from a death match, anything like that.
Excuse me. How dare you? I'm not even gonna think about responding to such a baseless claim, and I'm gonna focus on my good friend, my student, Vox, win this match.
Look, I don't know why you're insulting Adam. This is a completely disgusting commentary from you.
Disgusting. I am just asking the serious questions here. I am being a journalist here, asking the serious questions. Now Hironaka trying to lock up with Vox.
Look at that, Nug. Beautiful collar and elbow tie up, and now a knee strike.
That is what we taught. That is what we practiced.
You know, Vox did win the TV title without you. Are you saying that if he wins it tonight, that it would entirely be your doing?
Listen, Vox before me was a wanderer, a nomad. He had no direction. He won that title off of his merit, I can say. But now, in the book club, under my guidance, he is going to take this title to greater, previously unknown heights, and he's showcasing his skills right now, legally keeping Hironaka in the corner.
Oh my god, this breaks my heart. The referee is counting these shoulder thrusts in the corner to 5. This doesn't feel right.
Yes, it does. This is what the television championship was all about. The television championship used to mean something, and then Shift won it, and then there were past champions like Tarah, and now and now this is Tomohiro Naka, who have degraded that belt into being a deathmatch channel. Now we're back to pure rules. We're back to greatness with the television championship.
Back to good old-fashioned wrestling, keeping it legal, no blood, no craziness. Ah, Vox, you can do it. Get him off, ref, get him off. Oh, this is disgusting. This is awful.
Truly awful.
Yakuza kick from Hironaka across the ring. Again, I don't like seeing the referee count have to enforce these rules. This is not what this title is meant for. It hasn't been meant for this in so long.
See, it's been 2 minutes. It has been 2 minutes, and this nut job has resorted to weapons already.
Yeah, screw the rules. This is awesome.
Get the chair out of his hands.
I want to see guys get bloody. This is awesome.
This isn't what Boston said. This isn't what we wanted.
God damn it. The referee just threw the
Roll
chair
up!
Oh,
out of the ring.
Yes!
No.
One,
Fox
two,
gonna steal it. No.
So close. That is the talent of Vox, and that is why I brought him under my wing in the book club. He has so much potential. He has so much potential. He does. See, just like that.
What the hell?
Just got taken out by the elbow.
What an idiot.
Hey, wait a second. No referee, no one to enforce the rules. Are we gonna have some fun finally? Adam, check this.
Ha!
No, wait, no.
Yes!
Are you serious? Adam,
Low blow!
are you teaching this guy this?
No. What happened is this idiot brought out his own weapon illegally. Now the ref is down. It's time for Vox to show some fairness. If Hironaka wants to make this an illegal match, why can't Vox also get his own licks in?
True.
No, this is against everything you supposedly stand for. That low blow, this chair shot, this is none of what you're supposedly standing for. This guy is cheap. Are you serious?
Yes.
Fox
Look at that!
threw the chair to Hironaka and is laying down and is trying to get Hironaka disqualified. I really hope the referee doesn't fall for that.
Look at him. He's desperate. Look at him. He needs the win. He needs to use the weapon to win.
Hironaka just dropped the chair and sent it back over to Fox.
Oh.
It looks like your plan might backfire.
Wait a minute.
The referee getting the chair out of here. Not falling for any of this.
Vox won.
Fox thinks he's won. Not quite.
I would agree.
The referee's shaking his head no.
I would agree. Vox won. This guy brought out a chair and hit him. If that's what the ref sees, then you know what? Vox takes the win. Good job.
I agree. Give him the belt. Get rid of that ugly ass strap that Hironaka has. Give him the original television championship.
Oh my God! Don't even get me started on that nasty ass strap.
That first referee said whatever. The referee saw two people down and wasn't going to call it. Now Vox gets in his face, tries to argue, and now the referee's calling it. The referee just called it.
What?
This is bias. This is sheer bias. This is awful. How dare he?
Your guy just got himself disqualified. There was no reason for that to happen other than the loudmouth that you definitely passed on to him.
No. This guy pulled the chair out. This guy has a crowbar and a chair and a snake weird strap. No. I'm not taking this. I'm not taking this. I am gonna go straight to Boston and I'm gonna get this stupid referee fired and make sure he can never, ever set foot in a ring again. I'm sick of this.
Thank you, Adam. You don't do that. See, look, Adam's a hero for the MWA. Adam is a knight in shining armor.
We only have one hero, and it's Hironaka, our television champion.
Absolutely not.
I don't even know why the hell I'm here. But sure, it's nice to go to Scotland and Avery, but I'm sure as hell not gonna wrestle. I don't even know the point anymore. It's not even worth it to ask to get fired or released. Once
Hey. Is this? Wait, hold on. Talk. Is this Jimmy's house? Hold on. Can you answer me? Hold on. Please, somebody answer.
What the hell?
Is anyone home? Oh, Jimmy! Hey, what's good, little man? How you doing? Boy, it's so great to see you.
What the hell do you want?
I come to give you some great news, Jimmy. So you want to listen? In my hand, I got a contract, right? Me and Boston discussed about it, and we came together and decided on a deal that could, just easily pique your interest here. So you'll want to listen to this. If you beat me, Boston will terminate your contract, and you can do whatever the hell you want. But if I win again, you will join me alongside Misty and DMK inside the Steel City Saints.
This is a joke, right? You know, it's real funny. I get you're trying to be funny, Breezy. You know, you took away the last bit of anything I had. You know, I don't even care about trying to leave. This is a joke, right?
Unfortunately not, and I kind of figured you'd act like this, so, here. You got 7 days. Make your decision, and make it a smart one.
Wait.
Come on, guys, let's go.
This isn't a joke. I have one more chance. I can't waste this. I could get the hell out of here. I can be done with this. Oh God.
I'm joined here backstage by Alikku. And Alikku, there's one question that everyone's been wondering. Where is Jacob Cage? He got arrested last week. What's up? What happened? What are you doing?
My worm will soon shed its skin, and I need this new skin to be shiny and pristine when I get to jail, so I can wait Jacob out. Yeah. Oh my God.
So what exactly are you
so
doing
hot.
right now?
I'm polishing my skin with a shoe polish.
Alikku is polishing his worm. You heard it here first, folks. Now, what is this gonna do to free Jacob Cage from prison? What's your worm got to do with this?
God. It's so ugly. I need it to be handsome. Yeah.
What?
Oh my God.
Oh, good God! What is happening over there?
What the fuck?
Alikku, get back.
Okay.
Fuck you!
Stay back.
You're not getting away. Not getting fucking away.
My head.
Bitch. 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 Pussy.
Fuck you.
Fuck.
Like this. Come here.
Oh, fuck. Get up. Get up. Get the fuck up.
My head.
Ah! You're going with me.
My head. Eat this.
Oh! Fuck you! Ha!
Yeah.
Yeah! I'm fucking tired of your shit, Kaloki! Ah!
Oh. No.
No, that's not enough. That's not enough! That's not fucking enough. That's not enough. Why the fuck is this shit locked? I'm going inside of it. Alright, I'm in, motherfucker.
Where am I?
Kaloki, you're gonna fucking die! I'll see you at Showdown in Scotland, You wanna put me on your kill list? You've been added to your own kill list, motherfucker!
It's main event time. We saw glimpses earlier tonight as they visited Jimmy Sin's hotel room to deliver that contract. But right now, Misty is backing DMK in the DMK's first singles main event in MWA history. First singles match in over 2 years, as a matter of fact. DMK's last singles match, I'll give out a fun fact right now. DMK's last singles match, the MWA, was an episode of Rise, where DMK wrestled me in a singles match. Not to brag, but I got the victory. This is DMK's first time stepping into the ring one-on-one since then. Last week, DMK was in a 6-man tag match with the SCS against Steve, Avery, and Rich. DMK got the pin on Raging Rich, and that's what's kicking off our match tonight.
Well, Nook, DMK 2 years ago was a weak, frail little boy, but 2 years later, he is greatness. And if you were to step in the ring with him right now at this very moment, Nook, he would dismantle you in a matter of seconds.
We're gonna have to put that to the test. But here comes the hero, Raging Rich.
Oh, brother, not this fucking guy.
Raging Rich got a big victory a couple weeks ago over Avery at Heatwave. Last week, that same feud with Avery, those same miscommunications cost himself the tag match. Tonight, Rich looking to prove himself, to prove that he was not the weak link in that match. I mean, next week, we're going to see Avery take on Cassidy. Maybe that'll be her chance to prove the same for herself. But certainly Rich has something to prove for himself, for Avery, for anybody else in our main event tonight. Here we go. Rich grabbing the lock up, taking initiative against DMK. Who now grabs
Beautiful
the
wrist lock.
DMK trying to take control. Rich rolls through but gets caught with a headlock.
Yeah, technical precision from DMK. This is beautiful stuff.
Rich sending DMK off the ropes, who runs through with a speedy shoulder block. Rich kicks back up. Japanese arm drag, sending DMK down.
I'm gonna single-legged drop kick.
As Rich amping up the crowd. DMK rolls to the outside. Rich jumps for a springboard. DMK stepped back. Rich doubts himself for a second, jumps on the apron. Manages to kick DMK in the face. Not let himself get tripped up. Now throwing DMK back into the ring.
And I must admit, this is great offense from Rich. Oh, wait, look at the outside!
Misty trying to pull Rich down off the apron. Manages to push her off and get her out of the way. But that gives DMK the chance to send a front dropkick that finally sends Rich tumbling down to the floor.
What a beautiful dropkick. DMK has probably the best dropkick in the entire business as he delivers that sweep right to the leg.
And Rich with a hook kick to get loose of DMK's grab. Now grabbing hold of his head. Trying to go for sliced bread off the barricade. DMK catches him, drops him down onto the barricade.
Right where he belongs. Behind the guardrail with all these people. Dragon screw leg whip.
DMK has had a dominant showing in this match. I mean, we've already seen DMK back in the ring. We've seen that DMK has shaken off the ring rust, but in singles competition, a match like this, DMK has not lost a step.
Of course he hasn't. DMK is better than ever. This is DMK's peak right here with the SCS. I mean, aligning himself with the technical wizard in Breezy, the greatest technical wrestler of our era, aligning himself with a future world champion, a multi-time world champion, aligning himself with a future first ballot Hall of Famer in Misty, and DMK is just that as well. A future world champion, a future Hall of Famer. Everyone in the SCS, the modern generation, are future Hall of Famers, Nuck. You better believe it.
DMK with some kicks to the leg, an Irish whip across the ring, running through and a knee to the gut for Raging Rich. Rich has eaten a lot of offense in this match so far. I mean, you say that DMK is at his peak. I mean, if he gets this victory, not only is that a big move for DMK, but that's a stain on Rich's resume, you could almost say.
Oh, wait a minute. Rolling through, lifting DMK up, but DMK able to fall out. Beautiful suplex. Suplex with a vertical variation.
DMK grabbing the ankle for a stretch muffler.
There you go.
Like I was saying, Rich is here week in and week out. He has taken off very few shows in his time since returning last year. He's won the tag titles. He's made events at Extreme Chaos. He's done so much in that time and has so much experience. If he gets pinned straight up 2 weeks in a row by DMK, who is currently wrestling his second match in the last 2 years, I mean, that doesn't look good on his resume. As good as DMK is, Rich should on paper be better.
Well, yeah, Rich is proving why he is washed right now. He is getting his ass handed to him by DMK.
Knee drop after knee drop by DMK. Is Rich managing to kick DMK through the ropes. Stumbling back and charging forwards, but getting eaten with a forearm.
Yeah, DMK looking to fly high. Oh my
No,
god!
high angle drop kick. Sniping DMK out of midair.
Not good at all. Misty cheering on DMK on the outside.
DMK down in the ring, stumbling to his feet and getting caught with a chop. And a Mongolian chop from Raging Rich. Scissors kick. Elbow smash. A huge combination from Rich.
Yeah, he's just laying it into DMK.
Lifting him up to his shoulders. Release power bomb. Rolling DMK back up to his feet. Rich not letting a second of downtime happen. Not letting a moment go by. We could possibly lose control, and that Rage Engage might have just won on the match. Rich crawls over for the pin. That's it. Rich on top. 1, 2, no.
Yes. That Rage Engage means absolutely nothing, Nug. DMK just kicked out of it like it was nothing.
Yeah, but DMK can't get back up to his feet, it looks like. DMK might have been able to raise the shoulder, but he is still down on the ground. He is still out of it. Oh, finally.
I agree, Misty.
Finally
you tell
starting
him.
to crawl over. Rushes up to the top rope of Riches. Meeting each other on the top rope. Forearms from DMK.
It looked like Rich was going for his overtime splash off the top.
Doesn't look like he'll be able to connect it. DMK,
wait a minute.
looking for Silence Devours, one of his own moves that he developed in his time away. Rich with a back elbow that sends DMK to the ground. The referee's checking that DMK. Missy's grabbing at the leg. Trying to screw over Rich, trying to cost Rich some balance, and DMK takes advantage. Silence Devours connected the huge inverted suplex.
Beautiful stuff. That is teamwork at its finest.
And a cover. One, two. Rich with a miracle rope break.
How did he grab the rope break?
Rich, somehow, someway able to stay in by being aware of his surroundings. Now grabbing Rich into the fireman's carry. DMK not letting that dissuade his momentum.
Misery's end, here we go! No!
Rich, behind, backslide. 1, 2, 3. Rich steals it.
No,
Rich
no. No. Yeah, you beat him up. You beat him up.
Rich's music is playing, but he's getting beaten down by the SCS.
He stole that win. This is what he deserves.
Misty charging the ring. Her and DMK. Now Breezy's coming out here.
Bad ending.
Rich is being made an example by the Steel City Saints.
Yeah, keep kicking his ass. This is beautiful.
This is a bad spot for Rich, and it could be made even worse. We saw earlier tonight, Breezy presented Jimmy Sins with a contract for another match, and if Breezy wins that match, then Jimmy is forced to join the SCS. Rich would just about lose everything if that happened. Breezy and DMK lining up for their double-edged sword. V-trigger knee.
Wait!
Look on the stage. Steve is here. Throwing Misty out of the
Front
way.
fast Misty!
Clearing out the ring. Here to save Rich. Breezy and DMK in the corner. Misty's back in the ring.
Oh, Steve's got to turn around. Spear! Split her in half!
Steve just took out Misty. And him and Rich. I was not expecting this to be how this ends. With Steve and Rich together. Standing across from the Steel City Saints. Steve pointing at Misty. It looks like those two might have some unfinished business. We thank you for watching tonight. We can't wait for next week on another episode of Unleashed. Avery vs. Cassidy already confirmed. And the week after that, we will meet you at the OVO Hydro for Breakout Showdown in Scotland. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next week.